Welcome back, everybody. Cape Rugby TV. We carry on talking about what's happening in the world of Western Province Club Rugby. As you know, CTC Sports is on board with Western Province Rugby and the Western Province Club Rugby Sevens. And CTC Sports was kind enough to donate for us a set of 20 masks with our logo on it. Here you can see what the mask looks like from the front. And you can see there the Cape Rugby TV logo on the mask. Okay, so if you want to win yourself a set of masks similar to this, of course, with your logo on it, then all you need to do is SMS the word CTC to 33090. Just SMS the word CTC to 33090, and you can put yourself in the mix to win your own set of masks. Of course, you have to collect these masks from CTC Sports in Cape Town. Congratulations to last week's winner, Clarence Murray. Clarence walks away with a set of masks courtesy of CTC Sports. Clarence, somebody from Cape Rugby TV is going to be in touch with you shortly to put you in touch and get your logo so that you can get your set of custom masks. Folks, on the line with us now, Laurian Johannes. Laurian is, of course, the head coach for DHL Western Province Rugby Women's side, and she's involved at a national level now with the Springbok Women's Rugby side. On the line with me now, Laurian Johannes. Laurian, it's great to have you on the line. How are things there with you?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here. Thanks, JP.
Laurian, yes, it's the first time for us that we're speaking to you now via the online medium. Normally it's on the side of the field when you guys are playing and then we've got a microphone, but of course COVID has turned everything upside down. Of course, that means it's been a big gap, or a break for you at least, between you seeing all your players and all the girls that are in your squad, and that must have been difficult for you guys.
It was extremely difficult because, as you know, we just want to have the game going and playing all the time. But we had to get used to using social media and liaising with players about what the future holds for them and for the game at whole.
Yeah. Laurian, before I go any further, obviously I have to congratulate you on your appointment there as an intern coach at the national side. I mean, I should have said that straight away. So congratulations, we're so excited for you.
Thank you very much. I'm just blessed for this great opportunity to do what I love doing and learning. Okay, this is an opportunity for me to learn as a coach, for me to expand my horizon, and in turn I can give back to Western Province and coaches as a whole.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. I mean, and we were speaking to Bibi Babalwa, who's of course the national captain, but you're also your Western Province captain, so you're both there. I mean, that must be great. What a synergy, what a team.
Oh, it's very awesome. She's a fantastic player, fantastic person, just a good person to be around at all times, eh?
Yeah. Laurian, we've got to talk a little bit about women's rugby at Western Province. You know, last time we spoke, you guys were busy preparing for all sorts of team matches against the other provinces, and you were playing in Riversdale and you were playing at City Park. From a joining perspective, I mean, we've got to ask you about women joining clubs. Is that something that you see, something positive? Do you recommend it? I know what your answer is going to be.
Hey, we would love all women or girls to even start at school level. If the learner goes to school and she is really keen on playing, she can speak to a teacher or to the sports person at the school. They can get in contact with Western Province Rugby, particularly with Samuel Malatse, and he will navigate them around how to join a club or school that has women's rugby. And they can join through our YTC Youth Training Program centers. So then that's junior structures. Now with regards to seniors, yes, we have club rugby. I would love all senior men's clubs to have women's rugby at the club.
Yeah.
But that's not happening. But in the future, that's ideal. We have a few clubs playing competitively in the women's league. And yeah, we just want that number to grow.
What has been for you the best sort of memory, or the part that you enjoy the most? Or I don't know, maybe that's not a fair question, but what's the part that you like the most about women's rugby and club rugby and the connection at Western Province?
Western Province is a really proud union, and it's everybody's dream that comes from through the club structures to play for the province and represent them well. And I was blessed to be able to do it as a coach and as a player. And it was a great opportunity for me, and I love doing what I'm doing. So I can't really say what's the best part. All I can say is everybody wants to play for Western Province.
A lot of girls coming through the ranks, of course. To see somebody like Bibi performing now at a provincial level, at a national level, and even being recognized at an international level, are you feeling positive for women's rugby?
100%. The development of the game is growing nicely in South Africa, and we can just look for the next Babawa Laches coming through the ranks from junior structures. And they are there. They're working hard. They want this. They want to represent their province as well as be a national representative in the future.
We did just speak to. We also see now that there's some high performance coaching happening for women's rugby in Western Province. You must be happy to see that focus.
Yes, that's very good for the development of the game, which means I can in turn assist them with getting to where they need to be with regards to skills and their knowledge of the game. I'm always there to help. Us as coaches, we like sharing information and getting together, networking type of thing. So it helps us become better coaches ourselves, and it's good for the development of the game for a woman to be coaching women's rugby.
Is there something that you would advise women to consider when they're joining a club, maybe in terms of fitness or whatever it might be? Like when you want to join a club, what are the kind of things that you should think about as a player?
As a player, if you want to do, firstly, if you want to, whatever you want to do, just come to the club, ask about it, find out what you can find out. Then you start from there. You need a base to start from, and listen, everybody's welcome at clubs. Yeah. So even if you can't play, it's a great opportunity for you to get into the game and thereafter develop yourself as a player.
Well, what if you don't know, like, what if you enjoy the game, you love watching the game every Saturday, but you don't know what position you want to play, and you just want to get involved? How do you know if you must be a scrum half or if you must play lock or fly off?
Get to the club. The coaches are there to advise you. If you're watching the game, you probably already put yourself in a certain position.
Right.
So go to the club. If you feel you're a wing, but you maybe not fast enough to be one, then maybe the coach will help you navigate to where you need to be on the field.
Let's touch a little bit about on your national side now. A nice, exciting new venture for you at as national. At a national level. I mean, this is exciting. There's great prospects. Have you got? Can you let us in a little bit in terms of how you're feeling about being there?
It's once again, it's a good learning experience. We are very professional. Everything is done on the next level, and we are blessed with the talent that we have at the camps and things. And those girls work so hard to be where they are, and it's looking good, very promising.
Laurian, we're looking forward to that. We're obviously looking forward to touching base with you on a regular basis and catching up with you and finding how things are going with women's rugby at Western Province, and also how things are maybe going at the national level. We know that there's a lot of plans for the future. Of course, we have to wait for all the announcements and wait to see what SA Rugby and World Rugby have to say, but we're really excited for you. We're really proud of the fact that you're there representing, and of course representing Western Province, and we're looking forward to that, watching that space.
Thank you very much. I'm just blessed to be having this opportunity, So all is good. Thank you.
You've got the whole of Western Province and Western Province Club Rugby watching you at the moment, so I'm sure everybody will be rooting for you.
Thanks, JP.
There we go, folks. Laurian Johannes, Western Province Rugby Women's team coach, and of course now involved at a national level. Wow, isn't this what we're looking for? This kind of movement from Western Province, from the club structure to the provincial structure to the national structure. Who knows what's next? I think that's absolutely fantastic. Right, folks, that's a wrap from us here then this evening. We'll remember, of course, to remind you to please stay safe. Remember, wear your masks, practice the social distancing, wash your hands. All the COVID regulations remain in place. We'll stay in touch with you, and we'll, of course, keep you up to date with any announcement from Western Province Rugby and SA Rugby. And we wish you the very best out there. We'll see you again next week. Same time, same place. Have a fantastic rugby weekend. Bye-bye.